What's up everybody, welcome back to another video by TrunkFreshGreen34, and today we have Claire Gunz'er and Harlem Haynes from the newest and last 2-pack case of 2023, and yeah, I have a lot to say about not really Claire Gunz'er, but Harlem Haynes specifically, and I'm sure people are gonna absolutely love me for it, but we'll get to that in due time. So yeah, this is of course from the Showtime episode of Cars on the Road, and they've kind of gone crazy with the clown releases. Like they've released a lot more, a lot quicker than I thought they would. And they got to Harlem Haynes, which I wasn't really expecting them to do, at least not anytime soon. I kind of thought he would remain like a plastic playset exclusive for a long time, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Well, obviously, because he's been released as a diecast, but yeah, so he is, of course, from the episode. Claire is a background clown, doesn't really do much, but Hall is significant because he actually can juggle. And he can juggle thousands of pounds, juggling like just real cars like Claire Gunz'er. I don't understand it, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but that is a criticism about the show, not the diecast. But yeah, they are obviously from Cars on the Road. You guys know the drill. New for 2023 on the cartoon desert background. Very kind of glad that this is going to be merged. Like we're going to have Cars on the Road stuff on Red Rider's packaging for 2024. And at the time I'm recording this, 2024 2-packs have already been found. Nothing I need from there though. So of course, as seen in Cars on the Road with Deputy McQueen and Bella, Lisa and Louise, Kirsten and Mark Sondheimer, and Jeremy and Chieftas. These two I will be reviewing in the future, actually along with Lisa and Louise. And then McQueen and Bella I have already reviewed. See, I'm reviewing a lot of 2-packs this year, which is crazy. I don't normally do that. Usually just because the last few years I haven't needed a lot of the 2-packs. But this year, though, I needed, like, a lot of them. So yeah, I will be right back with these two all opened up. Tell me this isn't the most horrifying thing you've seen today. Why does Claire's expression just freak me out? It is so weird. But yeah, we're going to start with Claire Gunz'er. And yeah, I don't know what that expression is. All the other clowns have mostly normal expressions. The only thing is like the eyes are like comically big or comically small. This though, this is like just straight up horror. Like they just made this terrifying to look at. It is like completely static, looking straight at you. The eyes are very close together. And this is one of those times where, like in past reviews, I've said like Mattel doesn't do dynamic expressions very often. They're always pretty static, looking straight on with like a frown or like a basic smile. And this is the one time where I think it actually works in their favor to do that because it kind of plays into the episode, which is about how McQueen is afraid of clowns. And yeah, if I was McQueen and saw this expression staring at me, I would be afraid of them too. But yeah, she's very, very happy to be a part of the circus. She's got clown makeup on, which is why her whole face is white, but she has comically large red lipstick around her actual mouth. Very, very fun. And yeah, she is a part of the clowns that have the like pink and red and like dark purple coloring. The current theory is that all female clowns have this, and then the male clowns, like Harlem Haynes, have like the kind of dark blue, red, green, those colors with the orange. But Claire Gunz'er does not have that, of course. We'll see if that theory holds up. I'm curious about that. So far, it's kind of hard to tell, but we'll see how it goes in the future. She's got like these really gross looking rims. Not really sure what color this is, like how to describe this, because it's not brown, but it's not yellow either. It's like a weird hybrid of the two. I guess maybe you could say it's brown. Yeah, not a huge fan of those. But yeah, she's pretty much... Actually, I think she might be the same model, or at least similar to Colin Borev and Keith Cohn, possibly. Similar, but not the exact same, I don't think. But yeah, colors look really nice. I like how they start lighter up here, gets darker as it goes down. Here, though, they're just kind of dark all the way. She has pink mirrors, which is something interesting. They're separate pieces of plastic, but they are pink. The roof design is pretty cool. She's got very small, curved colors there. I don't really know what to call them, which is just little curved patterns along the white part of her roof. And then they kind of alternate between up, down, up, and then they curve. And we have another small one back here on top of a kind of interesting color palette. So it goes from the clown white and it like very quickly fades into like the pink color, and then it slowly fades into this like weird off yellow in the back, which I'll get to in a second. This side is pretty much the same as the other, with the only difference, or no, I guess it's not a difference. I was gonna say the curves continue through the fender over here, but that's actually true onto the other side. Yeah, this is really weird on the back. So we have these like blue polka dots, which is cool, and a license plate that's very visible to read. Wow, that's impressive. J0120S. Not sure what that means. Could be anything. But yeah, so we have the blue polka dots, which are like kind of a weird art style. It's like a very almost, it's stylized. I don't know what words exactly to use, but it is stylized. I think it looks kind of cool. But yeah. Alright, sorry about that. Had a little bit of a technical hiccup, so I had to like cut the video twice there. But yeah, I was saying that like these polka dots kind of reminded me of, I guess the word is like a pastel type vibe, I guess. It's very cool. I do like the style a lot. I kind of wouldn't mind seeing it in other parts of the car too. But yeah, the color blending on the back of Claire here is interesting because it's like the faded pink with like the faded yellow kind of on the bumper and then around the window with the faded pink in the middle. It just looks weird. I don't know if I actually like it or not. I don't know. Not a huge fan, but it is what it is. And then here's the base. Nothing too interesting there, but yeah, that is basically it for Claire Gunz'er, to be honest. Definitely, I don't know if I'd say she's my favorite clown, because I did really like Kelly Beanbright. I thought Kelly was really fun, and I have kind of grown to like Greebles a lot, so I'm not sure how I feel about Claire. Now, in terms of design, I absolutely love Haynes, his design choice anyway, because he's got this like beautiful metallic green and gold and red, and it looks awesome. The bright orange forks that even have a design on them, which is like super hard to see, but it is there, and it looks great. I'm absolutely in love with it. But as a character, though, he makes me angry because he lifts thousands of pounds of cars and just juggles them. I understand it's a circus, so it's like kind of an illusion, but it's not presented that way in the episode. In the episode, it's just presented as is, and I don't know. It's probably the most glaring example of cars on the road just completely ignoring a lot of the concepts that were set in motion in the first three movies, the rules and stuff. I mean, Cars 2 kind of got a little fast and loose with the rules, but On the Road just took it a little too far, in my opinion. But ignoring all of that and strictly looking at this screen to die-cast translation, I think they did a great job. I love this expression. This expression's cute, it's fun, and it's not scary like Claire Gunz'er's, because hers is terrifying. No teeth showing though, just like a kind of grin. And then yeah, bright orange forks, as I mentioned, which actually have, I can focus on them better. You can actually see some of the orange and yellow, I'll call them flames, painted on them, which is such a unique detail that I didn't know about. Very glad they went that extra mile. Now, because he is a juggler, he's like a strongman pity. He's got these like little silver add-ons that make the forks protrude outward a lot farther than we're used to seeing, because that's what the cars sit in, or the wheels of the cars they like kind of sit in, because there's like a little dip right here. So the wheels of the car just kind of sitting there, sort of, kind of like this, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Haynes, everybody. Can't really lift Claire, though. But yeah, you kind of get the idea. So very nice. Again, glad they added those. And then he has like dark emerald green rims, which do not match at all. I don't know why they didn't just go with the turquoise color that the rest of him has. But he has this like metallic checkerboard design that the Circus plane also had. Because he's very similar to in design to Harlem here. So it's very, very faint right here, but then it quickly transitions into being very visible, metallic red and gold alternating. And it's wrapped all the way around on the back here, and then again on this side. It looks like, though, and I'm very annoyed about this, there's a chip. Or not really chip, I guess the paint of the wrap is just creased. I don't know. That kind of happens a lot with certain metallic cars, is the foil just kind of gets ruined a little bit. I remember Steve Slick LePage having that problem. Yeah, see, it's like that on there too. That sucks. Oh wow, even on this corner, wow. That really sucks, but at least it's on the back, so it's not like a huge issue to me. And speaking of the back, here's the rest. The bottom is just completely metallic green, and it's a separate piece. And then the top is once again the checkerboard. And then on his cap, we have the orange flame design again on top of the... No, it's not metallic yellow this time, but it is just like a flat, very, very faint yellow. So that's interesting. Oh wow, his base is like completely dark green as well. I did not see that coming. Yeah, that is about it for Haynes. Really, really cool. Definitely more excited to have him than Claire Gunz'er. I think Claire is cool, but Harlem as a design, not as a character, is cool. Is better than Claire Gunz'er, I should say. But yeah, that is about it for this review. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments, who do you prefer, Claire Gunz'er or Harlem Haynes? Like I said, in terms of design, Harlem wins pretty easily, to be honest. And let me know what your thoughts are on the episode as a whole. I think I've asked this in other circus car reviews, but I'm really curious. Like, how do you feel about this little forklift being able to lift like 5 of these? Like, it's just... it's frustrating. It's frustrating. One day, like I said, I will do a full Cars on the Road review, but who knows when that's going to be, unfortunately. Yeah, in terms of diecast quality, they did pretty great as well. No, like, real blurry decals. Yeah, everything was really good, except for the foil on Harlem's bumper. That wasn't really nice, but everything else is great. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all soon for another review. Bye now.